All right, check this out. First of all, good morning. It's morning time as I'm recording this right now at work, getting it in. But anyway, so it's a stain on the roof. I mean, on the ceiling, roof, on the ceiling. Anyway, none of that is important. What is important is what I want to talk about. I know there's a lot of, as everybody can see, there's a lot of people building up their personal brands, doing a lot of self-promotion, whether you're a model or, I'm seeing a lot of people who are using MagCloud to put out magazines and whatnot, which is dope. I love it. But I'm noticing that a lot of people are depending on these free sites for their results, for their traffic. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, especially Instagram. Everybody loves Instagram. But everybody's depending on these free avenues for their traffic, right? For their results, which is fine. Obviously, these are tools that need to be used. But here's the thing: you don't own these tools, right? So, it's not likely to happen, of course, but if Facebook shut down today, then all of your friends and followers will be gone because Facebook owns that traffic. You're just renting out a section of that space, basically, and trying to get as many people to come by your space as possible. That's what these social media platforms provide for people. So, if you want to own your own space, then it is still beneficial and it is still imperative to have your own website. Whether anybody would, regardless of what anybody would tell you, it's still imperative to have your own website. So if you got your own website, right, and I'm talking about an actual website, not like a link tree or nothing like that. I'm talking about an actual website, Wix, Squarespace. I use WordPress, right? It's a little bit more complicated with WordPress, but even if you use one of these easy, step-by-step builders like Squarespace, Wix, they offer ways for you to be able to track your traffic, right? So speaking from a marketing perspective, I know a lot of people want to run Facebook ads, right? But a lot of people don't necessarily know how to run Facebook ads, for one, and two, don't know how to get the most out of running Facebook ads. If you have your own website, right, you can place what's called a Facebook pixel into your website code. A lot of people know this, some people don't. But you can place what's called a Facebook pixel into the code on your website. Some websites make it easy to do this. Some websites are a little harder to do it. If you jump on Fiverr.com, there's plenty of people on there that'll probably charge you like $5 to be able to put your pixel on your website. It's simple. But if you have that pixel code attached to your website, then when somebody comes to your website, they are going to Facebook is going to collect that data because that code is printed into your website, into your web page. So Facebook is going to collect that data. So the next time that person logs into Facebook, if you run ads targeting people that have been to your website, because Facebook has that code in your website and they collected that data as soon as that person went to your website. As soon as somebody goes to your website and they go log into Facebook, they see your ad. If you are targeting people that went to your website, right? And that is how you get some effective results from running Facebook ads. And I think that's why a lot of people are intimidated when it comes to running Facebook ads, is because they think they're going to waste money or waste time or whatever the case may be. That's probably the best way to make sure you don't waste time and that you don't waste money, is by making sure that you have that pixel code installed into your website and running ads to the people that have been to your website. Because if people have been to your website already, that's a warm audience, or at least that is not so much of a cold audience. A cold audience, you can't really run offers to a cold audience because they don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't like you yet. So they don't know if they want to invest money into you, right? But if they've been to your website, they're familiar with you now. So now you can run ads to basically warm them up to who you are and what it is you do. Whether it's modeling and you are trying to get people on your OnlyFans page, or you are an artist, right? Especially music artists. You know what I mean? Like, first interaction, we want people to be fans of us. I know, because I've been there. I used to be an artist. But first interaction, we want people to be fans of us, but that's not the case. It doesn't work that way. You know, you have to spend time with people. You know what I mean? Like, it takes, even just in marketing itself, it takes 5 to 7 touches, maybe even sometimes more, before people actually consider spending money with you, right? So, especially if you are a personal brand, if you're an artist, right? The only way you're going to stand out is, by building up that relationship. And bringing it all back around, you can build that relationship by running ads to people, or sending content to it. And it doesn't have to be ads selling stuff, right? If you wanted to spend $5 to boost, your latest vlog or something like that, right? Whatever kind of content, whatever piece of content that you put out that is going to get people more interested in you and what you are doing, right? To me, I think that should be the goal, especially at the beginning, is to get more people interested in you and what you do. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to tell them, like, hey, I'm selling this and I'm selling that, right? Eventually, yeah, you got to get to that point. But especially at the beginning, like, you want people to get interested in who you are and what you do. And to me, the best way to do that in 2019, 2020 is to have a website and make sure you are running ads to the people that come to your website, and build up that relationship, build up that build up that like, build up that trust. So, I'm signing off for today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have your own website, if it's working for you, or if it's not working for you. Let me know. Hit me up on Twitter @RapperGeek, and we'll talk about it. I'll talk to you next time.